right? So we are going to talk about cesarean scar massage today. So before your 6-week mark, so this is between when you come home from the hospital to 6 weeks, depending on how your healing is going, you can massage about 2 to 3 inches above the scar. So that's going to be about 3 finger widths from your incision. And at that point, you can work on just doing light clockwise or counterclockwise circles around the scar. And that's going to be for those first 6 weeks that you are home, okay? You can do big swooping strokes further up, or you can just stay in that 2 to 3 inches above the scar range. After you hit that 6-week point, that's when we can actually start working on the cesarean scar itself, okay? So usually recommend using some type of cloth like this and or a pillowcase, and you can just gently kind of rub that cloth over the scar to desensitize it to touch. Pillowcase is going to be softer to start with, and then doing a hand towel or a wash rag is going to be a little bit more coarse. That would be your next step to make sure that that doesn't bother you on your scar at all. You can do that a few minutes, a couple times a week. At that point, you can also start doing massage directly on the scar. So when you do that, you want to place 2 finger widths over that scar, and then you're going to work on trying to pull north, south, east, and west. And you're going to do that all along the length of the scar, looking to see if one of those directions feels tight or not. If it feels tight, work on stretching it towards that tight direction. You can also work on just doing clockwise or counterclockwise circles across that scar with enough pressure that's tolerable. You don't want this to be painful. I'm going to show you an advanced technique above the scar here. So this one we call pin rolling. So at this point, you are going to try to pick up the skin, and then you're going to try to roll that skin back and forth through your fingertips. And I'm showing this higher on the belly, but you're going to do this directly over the scar. And then you're going to work across the scar doing that same pin rolling technique of trying to pinch that skin and then pull it and roll it between your fingertips back and forth. You can do scar massage about 5 to 10 minutes a couple times a week. You can do it every day if you like, but you don't have to. Doing it in the shower is a great time to do it. If you don't do it in the shower and you're just kind of hanging out like this, then you can use vitamin E oil, cocoa butter, coconut oil, anything like that, just so you don't chafe the skin.